Welcome back to The Simple English Show,
where we make learning English easy.
Welcome to The Simple English Show.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here.
We're so glad you're joining us. And before we really get into it, I just want you to take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
Just breathe in and breathe out. This show is, it's a safe place, a place to relax. We just want you to feel calm and comfortable.
That's so right. There's no pressure here at all. No tests, no grades.
Yeah.
We're just two friends talking.
Yeah.
And, well, we're talking to you, our friend.
Exactly. And today we have a really special topic. It's important for pretty much everyone listening.
It is.
We're going to talk about daily English speaking practice.
Yes. This is it. This is really the key.
Yeah.
The secret, if you want to call it that. If you really want to learn English, you have to speak it.
I think so many people listening right now, they're actually very good at listening. They probably understand us perfectly.
No, sure.
They can listen to shows like this one, watch movies. They can even read the news. They have so much knowledge, in their heads.
Yes. They're experts at understanding.
Yeah.
But speaking is different.
Speaking is very different. When they try to speak, something happens.
Mm-hmm.
They feel shy or maybe a bit nervous. They open their mouth, but the words just don't come out, or they come out really slowly.
That is such a common feeling. It's so normal.
Yeah.
If you feel that way, please know you are absolutely not alone. Almost every single language learner feels this way at some point.
So our goal today really is to help with that. We want to help you move from just listening to actually speaking.
Yeah.
To help you become, a master of conversation. And the secret isn't studying harder, is it? It's about simple habits.
Exactly. We are not going to talk about difficult grammar rules today.
Whoa.
Not at all.
No.
We're not talking about big, heavy textbooks. We're going to talk about simple, easy things you can do every single day.
I like that. Simple is good. Easy is very good. But before we get into the how to practice, can we talk about the why?
Great question.
Why is speaking so important? I mean, why can't I just listen and learn that way?
Okay, that's a perfect question. Let me ask you something first. Can you learn to ride a bicycle just by watching videos of other people riding bicycles?
No, that would be impossible. I mean, you'd understand the theory, you'd know where the pedals are, how the handlebars turn, but the moment you get on that bike,
what happens?
you'll fall. You'll definitely fall down.
Exactly. You will fall. And why? It's because your body doesn't know what to do. Your head knows, but your body doesn't.
Right.
You have to actually get on the bike. You have to feel the balance, move your legs, feel the wind.
That's a great example. It's just like swimming, isn't it? You can't learn to swim by just reading a book about it.
Definitely not. You could read every book there is about swimming. You could study diagrams of water.
Yeah.
But if you jump in the pool, you're going to sink. You have to get in the water. You have to move your arms, learn how to breathe in the water.
So you're saying speaking English is exactly the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking English is the same. It is a physical skill. It's like a sport. It's like riding that bike.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot learn just by listening to us talk. You have to do it. You have to use your mouth.
Okay. Let's unpack this a little. We know we need to practice. The topic is daily speaking practice. Let's start with that first word, daily.
Daily. Every day.
When I hear daily practice, I get a little scared, to be honest. I feel a bit stressed.
Yeah.
I think, oh no, does this mean I have to study for like 2 hours every day, sit at a desk? I'm busy. I have a job, a family. I have to cook dinner.
I completely understand that fear. So many people feel that. They hear practice and they think hard work for a long time.
Yeah.
But let me give you some good news. Daily does not mean a long time.
It doesn't.
No. Daily just means you do it every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day. But the time can be very short.
How short are we talking?
5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Honestly, even 2 minutes is good.
Really? 2 minutes. Can you actually learn anything in just 2 minutes?
Well, think about it like this. What do you think is better? Studying for 5 hours just on a Sunday, and then nothing for the rest of the week.
Okay.
Or practicing for just 10 minutes, but every single day.
I would guess the 10 minutes every day is better.
Yes, you are exactly right. Consistency is so much more important than intensity.
Consistency. Doing it again and again.
Yes, without stopping. That's the key.
Why is that so much better, though?
It's because of how our brains learn. Imagine a field of tall grass. If you walk through that grass just one time, you don't really leave a path, do you?
No, the grass just stands back up.
Right, but what if you walk on that same line every single day?
The grass gets flat. You create a path.
You create a path.
Yeah.
Your brain is just like that field of grass.
That's a beautiful image. So my brain is the grass.
Exactly. If you study for 5 hours on Sunday, by Wednesday, the grass has already grown back. You forget. But if you practice for 10 minutes every day, you keep that path clear. Your brain remembers.
That actually makes me feel so much better. I can find 10 minutes. I mean, everyone can find 10 minutes. I probably spend 10 minutes just looking for my keys.
Exactly. We all have those small moments. And it's not just about memory either. It's also about your muscles.
Muscles. Wait a minute. We're talking about language, not going to the gym. What muscles?
The muscles in your face, in your mouth, your tongue, and your lips. They are all controlled by muscles.
Oh.
When you speak your native language, your muscles move in a very specific way. You've been doing it since you were a baby. So those muscles are very strong for your language.
Okay, I get it. So my mouth just knows what to do for my own language. It's automatic.
It's completely automatic. But English, sounds, they can be different.
Yeah.
The way your tongue has to move is different.
Yeah.
The shape your lips make is different.
Right.
If you never speak English, those specific muscles are weak.
That is fascinating. So when I try to speak English and it feels hard or my tongue feels twisted, it's just because my muscles aren't trained for it.
Precisely. It's like going to the gym for the very first time.
Yeah.
Your muscles aren't ready. You feel clumsy. You feel awkward. You need to train them. And how do you train muscles?
You have to use them.
You have to use them. You have to move them. And that is the huge difference between listening and speaking. Right now, everyone listening is using their ears. Their ears are getting very strong.
Okay.
But their mouths are resting. Their mouths are asleep.
So we need to wake up the mouth.
Yes, we need to wake up the mouth. We need to move from that passive understanding, just listening to, active mastery. And active mastery means moving your mouth.
Okay. I am convinced I need to move my mouth. I need to practice every day. But here's the problem. I'm shy.
Yes, shyness is a very big problem.
I don't have a teacher living with me. I don't have an American friend I can just call every morning. And I feel silly speaking to no one. I worry people will think I'm crazy.
This is the biggest barrier. It's like a wall that stops so many people. They think, I need a partner to practice speaking. They think they need a full conversation.
Yeah.
But that is not true.
It's not.
No. In fact, practicing alone is one of the best ways to start.
Why would practicing alone be the best?
Because it's safe. It's completely safe. No one can hear you. No one is going to laugh if you make a mistake.
That's true.
You can just relax. When you talk to another person, you feel that pressure, right? You worry about being perfect. But when you're alone, there's zero pressure.
That is so true. If I'm alone in my room, I don't feel nervous at all. I can make strange sounds and nobody cares.
Exactly. So let's talk about some really simple ways to practice alone. We have a few techniques. The first one is called narrating your life.
Narrating your life. That sounds interesting. What does narrate mean exactly?
To narrate just means to tell the story what's happening, like the voice in a movie that explains the scene.
Okay. And how do I do that in my life?
You do it while you're doing simple everyday tasks. For example, making your coffee in the morning.
Making coffee. Okay. I do that every single morning.
Usually when you make coffee, you're quiet, right? You're thinking about work, or you're just looking at your phone. You don't say anything.
That is so true. I'm basically a zombie in the morning.
So for this practice, you change that. You say everything you're doing out loud in simple English.
Can you give me an example? What would that actually sound like?
Sure. Imagine you're in your kitchen. You just say, I am walking to the kitchen. I am taking a cup. I am opening the water tap. I am pouring the water into the machine. I am pressing the button. Now I am waiting for the coffee. I can smell the coffee.
Wow. That's very simple English.
It is very simple,
Yeah.
but you are speaking.
Yeah.
And you're connecting your action to the English words. Your hand takes the cup and your mouth says cup. It builds a really strong connection in your brain.
And it stops you from translating in your head, doesn't it?
Yes. You see the cup, you say cup. You don't think of the word for cup in your own language first. It becomes direct.
But is it okay to talk to myself? I mean, if my family hears me, they might think I'm a little strange.
Let them think you're strange. Or just tell them you're training your brain. Or you can do it when you're alone. Do it in the bathroom. Do it when you're in the car by yourself.
Okay.
It will feel funny at first. It feels strange to hear your own voice speaking a different language.
Yes, I know that feeling. Sometimes I hear myself speak English and I think, who is that? That doesn't sound like me.
That is so normal. We all feel that. The more you do it, the more natural it will begin to sound.
Yeah.
You just have to get used to your English voice.
And I noticed in your example, all the sentences were very short.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep them short. You don't have to use complex sentences. You don't need to say, I am now proceeding to the culinary area to prepare a delicious caffeinated beverage.
No, that's way too hard. I don't even know what culinary means.
Just say, I am making coffee. Keep it super simple.
I can do that. I can definitely do that. Okay, what's another way? Another way to practice alone.
Another great way is describing your environment.
Describing your environment. So talking about what I see around me.
Exactly. Just look around the room you're in right now and name the objects you see.
Just name them.
Yes. Table, chair, light, window, carpet, phone.
That sounds almost too easy. Is that really practice?
It sounds easy, but can you do it fast? Can you look at everything and name it instantly without thinking?
Maybe not instantly. I might have to think for half a second for some things.
Exactly. We want to remove that half a second of thinking, and then you can make it a little more difficult. You can add colors or numbers or adjectives.
Okay, let me try. I'm looking at the table right now. A computer, a silver computer. I see a cup, a white cup. I see a pen. It's a blue pen.
Perfect. That is it. You are speaking English.
Yeah.
You are making sentences.
It feels nice, actually. It feels easy. I feel like I'm in control.
And you can do this anywhere. Imagine you're driving your car. You're stuck in traffic. It's so boring, right? You're just sitting there.
Ugh, traffic is the worst. So boring.
So use that time. Turn that boring time into English time. Look at the other cars. Describe them. There is a red car. There is a big truck. The truck is white.
Oh, I see.
There is a fast car. The driver looks tired.
Or what if I'm on a walk?
Describe the weather. It is sunny today. The sky is blue. It is a little cold. I see a tree. The tree is green. I can hear a bird.
I love this. It turns the whole world into your classroom.
Yes, the world is your classroom. The supermarket is a classroom. I see apples. I see bananas. I need to buy milk. The milk is cold. You're practicing thinking and speaking in English at the same time.
And the best part is I don't have to stop my day to do this. I'm already walking or driving or making coffee. I'm just adding English on top of it.
Exactly. This is how you fit practice into a busy life. You don't need to find extra time. You just use the time you already have differently.
Okay, so we have narrating our actions, what we do, and describing what we see. But I know what some of our listeners are thinking right now.
What are they thinking?
They're thinking, but what if I make a mistake? What if I say the wrong word? What if my grammar is bad? If I practice mistakes, won't I just learn to make more mistakes?
Yes. The fear of mistakes, the fear of being wrong. This is the enemy of fluency. This one fear stops so many people.
It's a huge fear. We all want to be perfect, don't we? We want to sound like a native speaker right away.
Let's look at the title of our topic again. Conversational mastery. What does that word mastery mean to you?
Well, usually I think mastery means being perfect, knowing absolutely everything, never making a single mistake, like getting 100% on a test.
That's what most people think. They think language is like math. You know, in math, 2 plus 2 is 4. If you say 5, you're just wrong.
Right.
But language isn't math. For language, mastery does not mean perfection. Mastery means being comfortable. It means you can communicate your idea even if you make a little mistake.
That's a huge difference, comfort versus perfection.
Think about a baby learning to walk. Does that baby walk perfectly the very first time?
No, not at all. They fall down constantly. They stand up, they wobble, they take one step, they fall down again, over and over.
And do we say, oh, that baby is so stupid, that baby made another mistake?
No, of course not. We clap for them. We smile. We say, good job. Keep trying.
Exactly. We know that falling down is how the baby learns. Mistakes are how we all learn. If you wait until you are perfect to speak, you will never speak, because you only become perfect by speaking and making mistakes.
It's a circle, isn't it? You need to speak to get better, but you're afraid to speak because you aren't good yet.
You have to break that circle. You have to give yourself permission to make mistakes. It's okay. Say the wrong verb, use the wrong tense. It's fine.
So it's fine.
Did the other person understand you? Did you speak? That is a win.
So if I say, for example, I go to the store yesterday instead of I went, that's okay.
It is okay. I understand what you mean. You communicated. Later, with more practice, you'll learn went. But for now, saying go is so much better than saying nothing. Silence teaches you nothing at all.
I think we're just very hard on ourselves. We judge ourselves way too much.
We do. And that leads to another big problem. I called it the translate in your head trap.
Oh, I know this trap very, very well. This is when I hear a question in English, then I translate it to my language, then I think of the answer in my language, then I translate that answer back to English, and then I speak.
Yes. That's a lot of steps, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how long does that all take?
Way too long. The other person is just waiting. I feel stressed. I start to sweat a little.
It's slow. It's exhausting. It takes so much mental energy. Your brain gets tired very, very quickly. It's why people sometimes get headaches when they're trying to speak English.
So how do we stop it? How do we stop translating?
By using simple words is the whole secret.
Simple words?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, we translate because we're trying to say something complicated. We want to sound smart, you know? We have this complex thought in our native language, and we want to use big, fancy words. But we don't know the English words for them yet.
So we get stuck. We search for the word in our mind, but we can't find it.
Right. The solution is to simplify your thought. Don't try to say the big, difficult sentence. Just say the simple version of it.
Can you give me an example of that?
Sure. Imagine you want to say, I am feeling quite overwhelmed by the excessive amount of work I have to complete today. That's a hard sentence.
Yeah, that is very formal. Overwhelmed, excessive. Those are big words.
If you try to translate that, you'll probably get stuck. Instead, just say this. I have a lot of work. I am tired.
I have a lot of work. I am tired. Wow, that's easy.
And it means almost the exact same thing.
It communicates the idea perfectly.
Exactly. Use the words you already know. Don't chase after the words you don't know. If you don't know the word for exhausted, just say very tired. If you don't know delicious, say very good. If you don't know vehicle, say car.
That takes so much pressure off. I don't need to have a dictionary in my head. I just need to use what I already have.
Yes, and this is the simple English approach. It's what we are doing right now on this show. We're explaining some big ideas, but we're using simple words. And you understand us perfectly.
This connects right back to what we said earlier. If you practice narrating your life with simple words like, I am pouring water, or the car is red, you're training your brain to think directly in English.
Precisely. You skip that translation step completely. You see the water, you say water. No middle step. That is what fluency feels like.
So we need to accept our mistakes, and we need to keep it simple.
Yes. Now let's talk about the hard part. How to make this a habit.
Right. We talked about daily practice, but like I said, life is busy. Sometimes I wake up, rush to work, come home, cook, sleep. I forget to practice.
Forgetting is the real problem. It's not that we don't have 5 minutes. We all have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's that we don't remember to use those 5 minutes. We forget our plan.
So how do we remember? Do I set an alarm on my phone or something?
You could, but there's a better way. It's a technique called habit stacking.
Habit stacking? That's an interesting name, like stacking boxes one on top of another.
Exactly like that. You take a habit you already have, something you do every single day without even thinking about it, and you put your new English practice habit right on top of it.
Okay. Can you give me an example? What's a habit that everyone does every day?
Brushing your teeth.
Hopefully everyone does that every day. Ideally twice a day.
I hope so. So brushing your teeth is the anchor. It's the solid thing you do no matter what. It's your reminder. So you make a rule. When I brush my teeth, I will think in English.
While I'm actually brushing.
Yes, you can't speak out loud very well with a toothbrush in your mouth. You'll make a mess.
True.
But you can speak in your head. I am brushing my teeth, up and down, left and right. The toothpaste tastes minty. I am looking at my face in the mirror.
And then maybe right after I finish.
Right after you finish, after you watch your face, you look in the mirror and you say 3 sentences about your day out loud. That's the rule. Brush teeth, then speak English.
I really like that. It connects the new habit to an old one. So if I brush my teeth, I have to speak English.
Yes.
Yeah.
After a few weeks, it becomes automatic. You'll pick up your toothbrush and your brain will just naturally start thinking in English.
What are some other examples of habit stacking?
Walking the dog. If you have a dog, you have to walk it. You don't have a choice.
The dog definitely needs to go out.
So use that time. You can put on your headphones, listen to a show like this one, and just repeat some of the sentences you hear. Or you can just talk to the dog.
Dogs are great listeners. They never correct your grammar. They'll never say, hey, you used the wrong verb tense there.
Exactly. Very supportive. Or washing the dishes.
Oh, washing dishes is a perfect one. Your hands are busy, but your mind is totally free.
Yes. Describe the dishes. This plate is dirty. I am scrubbing it with a sponge. Now it is clean. The water is warm. The soap is making bubbles.
It seems like the trick is finding these little moments of dead time in the day, time when we're doing something automatic.
Yes. You transform that dead time into learning time. You don't need to find new time in your day. You just use the time you already have.
I do want to ask you about repetition, though. Sometimes if I say I am making coffee every single morning, I start to feel like, well, isn't that boring? Am I really learning anything new? I'm just saying the same sentence every day.
Repetition is so powerful. Please do not underestimate repetition. Repetition is how you learn.
Why is it so good?
Because you want those basic phrases to become automatic. You want them to be effortless.
Effortless.
Look,
So without any effort.
yes. The very first time you say, I am pouring the water, you have to think about it. I am pouring. Your brain is working hard.
Right.
The 10th time you say it, it's a little faster. The 100th time, it just comes out, I'm pouring the water.
You don't even think about the grammar.
You don't. That is mastery. When you don't have to think about the structure, you can just speak. And the only way to get there is by repeating the same simple phrases many, many times.
It's just like learning to drive a car, isn't it? When you first learn, you think about everything. Okay, where's the brake? Where's the signal? How do I turn the wheel?
Yes, it's very stressful. But now, you drive to work and you don't even remember driving there. You're thinking about dinner or talking to a friend. Your hands and feet just do the work automatically.
That is exactly what we want for English.
Yes, we want your mouth to do the work automatically. So repeating those boring sentences is actually amazing practice.
So it's okay. It's good to say the same things every day.
It is encouraged. Master the basics. Master your daily phrases. If you can talk about your morning routine perfectly and automatically, you have built a very strong foundation for everything else.
That is so reassuring. I don't need to learn 10 new words every day. I can just practice the words I already know until they feel easy.
Yes, deep knowledge is much better than wide knowledge. Knowing 5 phrases perfectly is better than knowing 50 phrases that you can't remember when you need to speak.
Okay. We've talked about a lot of the theory here. We've talked about narrating, describing, habit stacking, repetition.
We've covered a lot of ground.
I think we should do something fun. I think we should practice right now.
I think that is a wonderful idea. Let's do a little interactive exercise.
Okay, so for everyone listening, are you ready? We are going to ask you a question, and we want you to answer it out loud. Yes, actually speak the words, whatever you are.
If you're on a bus or something, maybe just whisper it quietly. But if you're at home, say it loud.
Here is the question. It's a simple one. Do you want to ask it?
I'd love to. The question is, how are you feeling right now?
Okay, we'll wait for a second. Answer the question. How are you feeling right now? Go ahead. Pause for 5 seconds. Did you say something?
I hope so. Even if it was just one word, that's a great start.
What are some examples of what they could have said?
Well, you could say, I am happy.
Simple. I like it.
Or, I am tired.
Also good. Very honest.
I am relaxed. Or maybe, I am hungry.
Or maybe, I am motivated.
Ooh, I like that one. I am motivated.
Or even, I am nervous. That's a perfectly good answer.
Yes, I am nervous is a perfect answer. You are expressing your feeling in English.
If you said an answer out loud, congratulations. You just practiced speaking English?
It was that easy. You didn't need a textbook. You didn't need a test. You
Yeah.
just responded.
Okay, let's try one more. A little different. This one uses the describing your environment technique we talked about.
Okay.
Look around you right now. Find something that is blue.
Okay. Look for something blue.
And when you find it, you can point at it. And then just say what it is. Say, the object is blue. Go ahead. Pause for 5 seconds.
Did you find something?
I found something. The pen on my table is blue.
I found something too. The sky in a picture on the wall is blue.
If you did that, awesome job. You are now describing your environment.
And notice what happened there. You didn't have to translate. You looked for the color blue, you saw the object, and you said its name. You connected your eyes directly to your mouth.
This is what we want you to do every day. It doesn't have to be a big, long quiz, just these little moments.
Exactly. Little moments many times a day.
Okay, let's just quickly review what we learned today. We covered some really important ideas. Let's make sure we remember them.
Yes. A quick recap. So, point number 1, practice every single day. Consistency beats intensity. 5 minutes a day is the goal. Remember that path in the grass. Keep the path clear.
And point number 2, speak out loud. Listening isn't enough. You have to train your mouth muscles. You have to get on the bicycle. You have to jump in the water.
Point number 3, practice alone. It is totally safe. You can narrate your life. I am making coffee. I am opening the door. Or describe your world. The car is red. It builds your confidence without any pressure.
And point number 4, don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are how you learn. Don't wait to be perfect. Be comfortable with being imperfect. Be like that baby learning to walk. If you fall, you just get back up.
And finally, point number 5. Keep it simple. Don't try to translate big, complex thoughts. Just use the simple words you already know. The goal isn't to impress people, it's just to communicate.
It sounds so manageable when you break it down like that. It doesn't feel like this big, scary mountain anymore.
It is not a mountain, it's just a path. And you just have to walk it one step at a time.
And you don't have to run on the path. You can walk slowly.
Yes, slow is good, clear is good.
Before we finish up, I have a little challenge for our listeners.
A challenge. I like challenges.
Yes. So the show is about to end. When the audio stops, I want you to do just one thing.
What is it?
I want you to say one sentence in English about this show. Just one sentence.
That is a great idea.
You could say, that was interesting, or I liked the expert, or even, I'm tired of listening, it doesn't matter.
Or maybe, I am ready to speak.
Yes, that's the best one. I am ready to speak.
Just one sentence. Say it out loud to the room. That can be your first step of daily practice for today.
And please remember, this whole thing is a journey. You will not be perfect tomorrow. But if you do these small things every day, you will be amazed at how much you improve in a month or in a year.
Absolutely. You are doing a fantastic job just by being here and listening to this. You are actively working on your English. You should be really proud of yourself.
We are definitely proud of you. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your learning journey today.
Yes, thank you. It's a real privilege. Keep talking. Keep practicing.
And keep it simple. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for listening.